Yo, we are live and in action. Feels good, feels good. About dang time, that's all I gotta say. It's been a long time coming, a long time, and it feels good. So, well, a couple people might pour in here. Just basically, I'm gonna be going through the monthly, weekly auction. It used to be a monthly. Um, I have a bunch of bids in, a lot of stuff. The extended bidding is actually going to start in about 11 minutes. Um, I have 8 pages worth of stuff I bid on in this auction, which is pretty insane. Pretty insane. So this is going to be pretty awesome. Feels pretty good sitting in this chair right now, so that's really good news. Just got a notification that I went live. That's weird. Yeah. PWCC weekly auctions live. 10 minutes until the show time. I'm just gonna start filtering, looking at some stuff. I haven't been watching any of the higher end items really. Didn't catch my eye on a bunch of those, so just gonna see what's going on. Nope, that's not what I want. Sort by highest bid. So last auction, I actually purchased about $1,200 worth of cards. What's going on, Professor Oak, man? Hope you're doing well. You had a fun week? Mine's been developing. But it's been pretty good. Wow. So this is crazy. So 2,142 items under Pokemon. The highest thing right now is a first edition Jungle Box, which the price isn't. It's pretty good. That's for me. That's pretty a normal price, and that's without the buyer's premium. So that's not bad at all. Cannot complain about that. Gold Star Rayquaza seems pretty low. Why is this $6,000? Jesus. Some of the stuff's crazy on here. I was watching these. These should not be the same price at all. This card is completely trashed. Is it this one? Yeah, like this one's got whitening in way too many different sections. It's got like edge whitening, more whitening. These older certs just aren't as good. Like the 2X certs, you really need to look at them before you buy them. And why are you awake right now, Professor Oak? If you're still watching, like, isn't it really late for you? Yeah, so this one looks way better. These shouldn't be the same price. I was wanting one of these, but I'm gonna kind of hold off, wait for the Heritage Signature auction that's gonna go off at the end of the month. There's some other stuff, some other bangers I'm looking at in there. Not a fan of these Scream promos. Every one of these I see is a PSA 10. Every single one. I swear I don't ever see any of these that aren't PSA 10s, or people are just sitting on them. CGC does not like giving out good surface grades. The an interesting thing, I've been seeing a lot more of these 10s come out. I've been seeing a lot more English CGC 10s. I don't know what's going on. Something changed. Somebody pulled the trigger somewhere, but there's been a lot more on Facebook, eBay. There's a lot more English, even though it's modern. A lot of it's modern, but I've been seeing a handful of them. Like I've just started seeing some amazing rare 10s for the first time in English. So I've been watching those. Those sell way higher than PSA 10s. What's going on, Busho? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's late. Worth the watch with you, man. I'm in Florida. That's good. You going to Collecticon here in next weekend? That'll be a pretty sick show. I wish I could go. But a plane ride might not be good for me right now. I don't know if I could last the entire plane ride. Some gold stars, some more poncho cards. Jolteon's outselling Vaporeon. These packs are insane. I really wish they weighed these. Like, provide a weight for the packs, because they just assume they're light, but I don't know. I feel like there's a chance that some of these packs selling loose gotta be heavy. Like, somebody didn't know what they're doing. They just dumped their collection. Almost 1,600 for 10s for the Pikachu Screams. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I could never. That's one card I will never invest into, but that thing's gotten shilled to the moon already. Don't think I'm going to be buying that Zapdos. I got my eyes on some pretty sweet cards, man. Like I said, I have 8 pages. There's 90 pages of Pokemon. I have 8 pages worth of things I've bid on. Not a lot of people streaming PWCC auctions anymore, all behind paywalls and tight-knit discords. Not cool. Hit that like button. Yeah, it's I like doing it just because I'm doing it anyway, so I might as well stream and just talk to some fabulous people out there. And I'll look at my bids here in 5 minutes after the extended bidding section starts. So this usually goes usually the auction's only about an hour, hour and a half. Usually most of the juice is done in about an hour, so it's usually it slows down. Their extended bidding period could not be better sculpted for their system. This is a pretty card. I love these prime cards. I probably owned a couple back in the day, but I probably ripped a kid off in middle or high school, which is wrong, but I did it. This is cheap. I sold one of these for $1,000 not long ago. So the way I did my auction this time, so I've done it both ways. This time I just did a minimum bid, and I'm just gonna watch the ones I want to bid on. I did the same thing last week when I wasn't live, and basically worked out. I ended up buying a bunch of cards that were pretty cheap in the market, and I just bid on them as I go because their extended bidding period is pretty nice, where you could follow a decent amount of cards. What up, Green Shiz? Coming at you from Antarctica. If you're actually in Antarctica, that's pretty sick, but I doubt it. That'd be pretty cool, man. Something nefarious about the Prime cards. Something about them, man. They look sick. I like Prime cards more than these cards. Everyone loves a good Masaki card, but that ain't me. That's expensive. PSA 9 Shadowless. There is a lot, I think it's this week, a lot of XY Evolutions cards that PWCC is about to inherit. They're literally going to get gifted tons of XY Evolutions cards. As you can see, I have bid on like none of it. I bid on this one just because I wanted to watch it, because these have been selling for almost $400. PSA 9s. There's if you filter cheapest cards, they're like literally tons of XY Evolutions, like 9s, non-hollow, non-reverses. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well. What's your thoughts on MetaZoo? I had a bit of FOMO and backed the new Kickstarter out of the pure curiosity, but not sure on the TCG as a whole and if I'll stay. Really curious, Mike, before I get into it, but I haven't looked at it, but I know I heard something about that Kickstarter, and didn't they raise a ton of money, like in the matter of just a few days? Wasn't there like a small goal and they like 20x'd it or something insane? I don't know. It should almost be their business platform going forward, just to launch everything on Kickstarter, because it literally just went straight to the moon. But I put MetaZoo similar to, like, for me it's like NFTs, but man, there's enough. Recently there was a heritage auction, $1 million box break they called it, that I watched. Didn't record it because I was laying on the couch, but basically MetaZoo first edition Kickstarter packs were selling for the same price of Legend of Blue Eyes packs. First edition Legend of Blue Eyes, which blew my effing mind. So there's something there. It's there's people bidding and buying those cards I have yet to see the gameplay aspect. I was at the first CollectCon where they had a tournament. Wasn't a whole lot of people playing. I haven't really done research, so I'm not probably the best one to say, but I know it's big speculation. It's a speculation basically, like NFTs but high risk, high reward. It's one of those types of things. So it's if you got in at a decent level and there's not a lot of risk of you losing money, then like backing a Kickstarter, I don't think you lose money on MetaZoo at the current rate. That's for sure. How's summer down in Antarctica? Pretty trash, probably. It's cold here at the lab. They got Pokemon cards down in Antarctica. Love that Misaki Inga art though, top tier. It is. I like. It's the same art I think for the web series, right? I think there's a web series Gengar that's got the same art. I sent the full Prime collection to get it graded through graded gems. Still waiting. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. 2K listings above or below the average. 2K listings seems to be about the average. I'll look at it real quick. So we're at 10 o'clock, so all the extended bidding is going to start right now. So we got like 30 minutes until it closes, so I'll have to get into that. But yeah, 1,200 was the first one, then 2,300, then 1,700 Pokemon, 1,200 last week, and now we're up to 2,000, and then 2,000 again. So we're probably right around averaging 1,700 to 2,000 cards. The biggest thing, first thing I noticed for next week, there's more CGC cards than PSA cards in the weekly for the first time. Usually PSA is 3x. PSA has been 3x over CGC for cards listed for sale. Literally. 3 or 4. Like that's 4x. So that's really interesting. Somebody dumped a ton of CGC. Ton of it. Sent to full Prime, 2K. Ron, coming my back is jacked. I can't move. That if you're being serious, SDC, I feel for you, man. It's a son of a gun. I'm moving now. I'm sitting at my desk, luckily, so I just lowered my seat, and it seems to be helping quite a bit because I got more support from my legs. XY Lucius super overrated set was trash before the pandemic. Yeah. It hit like 1.5 million in 24 hours, something insane. Yeah, $2 million Kickstarter backing's absolutely insane. That is crazy. So I'm going to go to my bids real quick. Kind of see what's going on there because I only have 28 minutes to see where I want to go and see if there's anything of value. This still seems cheap to me. The 4 position only card. MetaZoo folks better move to Marvel cards as rarity and a better IP. Correct. Webersock, yeah. Same art. Graded Gem says it's on return shipping, so hopefully I'll get it by December. Rip. Yeah, I'm not going to be chasing these Venusaurs as I mentioned. I need it, but I'm not going to do it. This card definitely seems cheap. I think 4 position only card, last one in a 9, sold for over $4,000. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm not looking for cards for my collection in this auction. There's maybe a couple things, but they're low end. It's basically just buying value to flip. And I'll probably just leave it in the auction in PWCC to just sell it through there instead of getting it shipped here. So I buy the cards, don't pay anything for sales tax or shipping. It just kind of leave it in place. So yeah, these 4 position onlys are best offers. Spending way too much time looking this up, but I want to do it. This is also a Charizard. Those of you who didn't know, you can go to this website to look up what things actually sold for. I've just found this out recently. So that's pretty awesome. You just type in the listing name, and it'll give you the actual sale price. And you don't get spammed with tons of ads, which is pretty awesome. What does for position only mean? Placeholder? They weren't placeholders. They were packs. there was specific packs, and it recently at a Collecticon they opened probably 20 of them, and they came with just the for position only cards. This is awesome. It just didn't work. What the hell is this? So it just had for position only cards. I know TCA Gaming has a video on it, so they're rare. Even though these guys at Collecticon from DFW Pokemon opened about 20 packs of them, got them all graded at BGS and got absolutely wrecked and didn't get good grades. So definitely recommend you checking out TCA Gaming. This is obviously bricking itself, so that's good. We'll just skip that, but that seems hella value. If Squeak's Game World was still doing his thing, somebody probably got wrecked if they drafted that thing. Squeaks was doing a fantasy draft for this, but I don't know if it's still happening. I love the way this looks, man. These SGC slabs got me going. Bulbasaur, Topps Chrome. So let's see. What am I going to buy here? Anything? This isn't bad. I feel like that's getting close, though, to the actual value. A lot of these Topps Chrome cards were really cheap yesterday. Really cheap. So I'm curious when I get past some of these if they're still really cheap. Should I start a new TCG on Kickstarter called Pyramid Scheme? I wonder if people would buy if I'm straight up unlike these NFTs. Yeah. It's it's a good question, but you probably could. I know I couldn't tell you how many TCGs are probably on that site right now, Kickstarter. I'd be afraid to look. These are all PSA 10 Topps Chrome Spectras, which is crazy. This one's not a spec. Well, Wigglytuff is. These are cheap, decent priced. For tens. They're pretty. Most of these are pretty low pop. PSA 1 and 9, pop 1 and 9. You'll buy into it. Good idea, man. Quad shots in the house on the printer. Test cards. I get it. Yep. Anyone selling on eBay notice a slowdown in sales? No, I have not personally. What's the back been treating you? Pretty good, man. Sitting in a chair right now, so it's going pretty good. I cannot complain. I think I just went back to the same page. That's cool. Sitting in a chair, plan on working tomorrow, standing up, so it's getting better day by day. It's like this PSA 10 Arcanine Topps. This is a beautiful freaking card. Same as Alakazam. Like, I feel like the non-Topps Chrome cards sell for $100. Let's get an idea. PSA 10. Okay. I should probably type in Pokemon because that's going to get everything. Creative a few months ago, I've sold 1,800 cards on Troll and Toad Evo in a month. Yeah, I need to get into that. I need to bite that bullet and get into there. Topps Chrome Spectra Beedrill 279. There's a Zapdos. 120 for an Abra. Alright. These are buy it nows. No offers. 124 for a Bulbasaur. So yeah, it's the big guy, Top Series 2. $120, Kadabra, Duck Trio. Yeah. Interesting. Alright. So it seems I don't want to really go over 125 unless maybe it's a Spectra, because the Spectras have much lower populations. This card's pretty dope. I could definitely swing a Diglett because I love Diglett, so that's happening. So I do have these filtered high to low. Got it. That's not worth it. There's a lot of Spectres here that are pretty cheap too. So it's just getting cheaper and cheaper, so that's good. Review and confirm bid. Pokemon Tops need to collab again. That'd be sick. That'd be really sick. Sell graded cards, so I still like the security with eBay. Yeah. Great to hear. Gotta stay grateful and patient. Been dealing with some medical crap since November myself. Yeah, it sucks, man. I'm winning on that Diglett. Hell yeah. We've got the same taste. Some of those Spectre 10s are the steal price right now. They are. Yeah, man. I literally went through yesterday. I went through all 90 pages of Pokemon. I'm like, that's really cheap. That's really cheap. That's really cheap. Like even that, like all these Spectres are like, you could easily sell these. Pop 1 and 9. It's not that low, but the Spectre are cheap. Like to a Golbat fan, somebody like they're out there. Search Golbat collector on Instagram, you'll find a few people. Security on eBay. Don't get Matt started on eBay selling, bro. Don't do it. You ain't gonna win. It's loaded with scammers. I just sent my greatest stuff PWCC. I definitely give it that. PWCC will protect you more than eBay will, probably, for sure, because they handle it. It's all them. My sales just ended on eBay, and I was about 20% lower than I was hoping. Auctions are tricky right now, it seems. Yeah, it's real tricky. Every time I see an auction, the cards don't sell for what they're supposed to. This is still cheap. If you can get a PSA 10 Shadowless rare for under $100, you need to do it. I have 19 minutes to get through the rest of my cards, so let me fly through here. What plugin do you use now to find the best offer? It's not a plugin, it's the 130point.com. That usually works. But it just failed me miserably. Slab watch stopped working. Yeah, that's what I was using. I know people pay the 20% on PWC on top of the going rate. There's been a bunch of stuff, man, selling pretty good on PWCC, but also I've been sniping some steals. I'll show what I'll after this auction ends. I'll show what I purchased last week and some of the prices I paid. It was pretty awesome. Some of the pickups I got. PSA 9 Shadowless pack for $370. That's pretty good. See, all these Topps Chrome cards. So I'm just going to extend some of the ones I want to keep watching. But man, I could easily buy all these Topps Chrome cards for like $60. Like $50 Topps Chrome 10. This was pretty cheap. $60. Pidgeotto. Just looking for. I like buying liquid stuff on here, or I guess Diglett is not liquid, but I love Diglett. So if I can get a Topps Chrome PSA 10 Diglett, I'll buy it. Like these Pokemon aren't liquid. Like selling a PSA 10 Arbok Topps Chrome is not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but $50 is 50. Like every listing I saw sold on eBay was like 100 to 125. So $50 is not a bad buying point. Like it looks like somebody did that, went through and just pumped in $50 to everything. This is way too expensive for that card for me. PSA 10 Ponyta. Everyone loves the fire horse. Basin. Golem. Yeah. First edition Neo Discovery. Just getting cheaper as I go down this list. PWC is good for low end stuff, deals for days. High end, you'll pay top dollar. Yeah, I've definitely seen some of the higher end stuff has been selling decent. Unless it's in an SGC slab, I did snipe a freaking mislabeled card last week. It was pretty sick. I think there was a number 2 Trainer Pikachu trophy up for auction, or did that end? I believe there was 1 or 2. Yeah, I'll look. We'd be at the Collecticon Orlando. I will not. I'm hoping that's the only one I missed this year. I'm hoping the other 4 are in the cards. Didn't do it because I just bought my house. I knew February time frame would not be the best. Luckily, I didn't do it because of my back. So these are really cheap. If I can buy a PSA 10 Topps Chrome for $40, you could sign me up. Even a Golem. I'll pay more for a Golem. PSA 9 Shadowless for $38? It says first edition. That's not first edition. Somebody messed up. Somebody dropped the ball. That shouldn't be $38. This is the same price as this first edition one. I don't know if I have this, so I don't. No hollow. No, it's got the hollow. This was cheap still. Not now, but it was. PSA 10 Staryu for $36. Yup. Going to. I was there. Yeah. You send your stuff to someone who does eBay consignments to scale the work. Yeah. That's the play too. CGC 9 Shadowless Yellow Cheeks. These things have tanked. I feel like that's still a deal. $50 last sold PSA on bids. So if you buy this card for what is $40, it's $15 cheaper than that last sold. $15 is like 20%. Like you're doing well, 30%. That's some real nice auctions on eBay and tonight. Lots of design. Yeah, dude, that guy's always got some crazy stuff on there. I'm tempted to buy these. I thought this was cheap too. An Espeon PSA 10 Deoxys non-Black Star promo for $30. I mean, it's 2019, but it's an Espeon. This is the type of stuff I do. So I'm looking up PSA cert now because I'm curious what the pop is on those. They're not listing it, so I doubt it's amazing, but 54459319. Pop 165. It's probably the only card that, yeah, look at that. So I won't buy it. 258 total graded, 165 PSA 10. So it's probably like the only card in the set that got graded. Got it. I'm about to buy these. That's cheap. Or put a bid on them. So we got some stuff getting extended. Topps Chrome has been cheap for a long time. Yeah, somebody just went in and plopped in bids. Yeah, I don't know how Topps cards shot up when I was a kid. Nobody wanted. Yeah. What blows my mind is the price of the Topps Chrome boxes. 10 grand people are asking, and they're selling. That is stupid. I couldn't buy that in my life. Like, this is a beautiful Butterfree. BGS 9.5 for $30. This is a Cosmos Hollow Zapdos for $29, which isn't. That's probably about accurate price. PSA 9, that's not worth it. So I was watching to see how cheap I could buy a complete PSA 7 set for. I'm curious to see how those end. I guess for alligators cheap. $27. Some more shadowless. These are cheaper than the other ones. This is a 9. That shot up. Damn. Appreciate y'all being here, hanging out with me. It's pretty awesome. Miss doing this stuff. Plan to be doing it more and more as I heal, so it's getting better. These themes have been going up every week. These PSA 9 First Edition Energies. Wizard Stamp War Turtle for $20. It still seems cheap. I feel like people just didn't realize it. Or not, I lied. That's dead nuts. That's like overselling, so I'll skip that. For Alligator Prime for $20. That could sell pretty quick. I'm currently winning this card. That's awesome. PSA 10. I'll take a PSA 10 Evolutions card for $20. Misty's Tears, Trico. Yeah, the band cards always. There's a couple that slipped. I think last it was like a PSA 9 or something I bought last week. I dropped some. I don't think I'm gonna match what I've paid last week for cards. Look at that. A PSA graded Mewtwo. It's a 5. $18, $20. Sign me up. I'll take it. Like we're getting cheap cards here. These are like almost cost of grading. PSA 9 Topps Chrome, PSA 9 Topps Chrome. That's really cheap Charmeleon compared to all the other ones. First edition base for $16. How have the mighty have fallen? First ed base graded cards for $15. Crazy. Somebody is buying like Shadowless 9 set stuff here. These are cheap. 15. Like I got it. I can't just let them sit there that cheap. I got a bid on them. Another BGS 9.5 for well below the cost of grading will ever be at BGS for a long time. And it's got a Dragonite on the card. $15. There ain't no way this doesn't sell for more than $15. PSA 9 Tentacruel. Time is it? I got 8 minutes. We got time. PSA 9 Tentacruel Southern Islands. Yeah. $30. That's Japanese $30. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, these like even that, man. Like it should not be going. That's crazy cheap. I almost want to bid on these too. Like in my mind, like there's no way that I sell these cards for cheaper. The ones I'm bidding on here. The first edition Staryu, like it's Staryu, it's Misty's baby. Who doesn't want Misty's baby? Smash that like button, people. Appreciate you, Quad Chat. I'm winning that Tentacruel for $14. Southern Islands, it's not very expensive, I agree, but it's half the sale price of a PSA 9, and it's a BGS 9.5, so I'll take it. Mew and the Togepi are the chase cards, agreed. But I like profit. More first edition base. I remember when I was building the first binder of this, each one of these cards ungraded was like $40. I was buying it in the peak. This is a reverse hollow Torchic for $13 graded. That would definitely sell pretty quick. Even the cheaper one. More Shadowless 9s for even cheaper. First edition base. More first edition base. Can never have too much. Boom today. Yep, what you said, Roger Moses. Exactly. English ones are hard to get in Gem Mint. Agreed. Yeah, I bid on that the BGS 9.5 one. I bid on there was the English one. Let's go back to the top right quick. The expensive cards. Is there anything I want to push out? These are about to sell. The Venusaurs for about $3,000. Is that $3,000? Yeah, they're about $3,000 right now, which is about the going rate. This is going to be extended. Squirrel's about to sell. This is about to sell. Over $350. This Feraligatr is pretty for PSA 10. Some of these Spectres are really high. Like all the big cards. This doesn't look like a Spectra. Yes, it is. How you guys gonna go after Brilliant Stars? My friend just opened some. Hit some bangers too. I have not opened it. I haven't opened the last couple sets. But I'd like to. It looks like some pretty cool cards. A lot of the stuff's getting extended. Pretty much everything's getting extended. Give me this Diglett. Somebody's going to come at me with this Diglett. About to get this Diglett. It's mine. It's not even it's like the one thing I want. You don't see a lot of these go for sale, the Spectras, at all. Don't like buying new cards right when they come out since it's overpriced upon release. Facts. 100%. Alright, so let me see if I can look at my vault and see what I purchased last time. So, it doesn't say. Dang, it doesn't say the purchase, or does it? Purchase price. So, yeah. Yeah. So I bought first edition Kakuna PSA 9 for $44. And I bought a handful of no symbol jungles for PSA 7s and above. For this one was 26, this one was 30, this one was 27, 27, 26. This PSA 9 Moo Moo Milk was 24. The person before me insured it for double that. Also purchased a couple of Blue Eyes. I purchased this SGC 8.5 started at Kaiba for $58. And an SGC 9 started at Kaiba for $110. Purchased this Blue Eyes for $31. I purchased a first edition Amulet Dragon for $36. Last PSA, I think, was over $100. And there was... Is there a second page? No. Oh, they haven't... Oh, this is from like 2 weeks ago. I was going to say, it's not everything. Really weird. So you'll have to wait. and for them to curate and show what I actually bought, because I bought I shipped a bunch of stuff to me. That's right. I shipped a wow, yeah. So this is just the stuff I left in here to sell. Yeah, so they already updated this. So I purchased a lot of LOB first edition PSA 9 cards for like sub $20. Also purchased a bunch of PSA 9 first edition base Pokemon cards for like $40-ish. There was a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon I purchased for like $300. That's a 10. The last sold was like 700 plus. So that was pretty sick. To be honest, I think character cards aren't that great. Like, definitely a hit, but I don't know. Like my chase cards with texture. Yeah. Some of them look sick. Like, I don't think English got the release of that Charizard Venusaur card. Venusaur. It's a Venusaur now. Charizard Venusaur. I don't think we got that art. I don't think I've seen an English one, at least for sale. Highest bidder. These are just Topps Chromes. I saw it, Matt. I saw that card. Why don't you just hit me up and sell me cards, Matt? Why do you keep putting them in there? I saw it. I already got eyes on it. That SGC 9. I have one at PSA of that card, and I don't think it's a 9. Ian, I do not have a Crystal Lugia from Aquapolis. I've owned one and sold it within a day because I'm not the biggest fan. Do you like extended bidding thing? I'm not sure about it. I do like PWCC's extended bidding. Golden Auctions has the worst extended bidding on this side of the Mississippi because it takes 3.5 hours versus this one that takes an hour to an hour and a half. Yeah, I don't know about these ones. Let's look up. Say 9 Shadowless. I look up my comps for CGC generally and PSA slabs to get an idea. Because there's usually more sales. So that's the way I search it. Oops, not what I want to do. $55 best offer, $43 on bids, $56 on bids. Not a whole lot of room there for these ones. Maybe the Bulbasaur would probably be better than the War Turtle, though. Pikachu still seems pretty low. Why buy that Charmander? I thought there was cheaper ones on like the next page. There's a Charmander down here that's $4 cheaper. We gonna extend it. Cyndaquil, yeah, it's a little high. Like these selling, I see these sell all day at Whatnot Raw for $25 to $35. It's insane. People spend an insane amount of money on there. Venusaur, yeah, it's a pretty sick time. I don't sell direct, LOL, but yeah, I think you bought my Blue Eyes Ultimate. I originally paid $20 for it. For me, it's fine. That is, yeah. So they mislabeled that card, is what seems to have happened, because it looks like it's definitely the 2005 one, not the 2006 one. So I shipped it to my house to send it back to SGC to get the label fixed, is my plan. But I was going to war on that Blue Eyes Ultimate. It lasted. It was one of the later ending items for the auction last week. $20 for that card, though, is sick. Y'all haven't already, I would greatly appreciate you smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. because y'all are great human beings. I'll rip Brilliant Stars for fun at first before deciding on what to do with it. That's a great business idea. Highly recommend it. 37 seconds. See, PSA. These are borderline for me. Like, these aren't. Everyone likes a good fire horse, but I swear I extended that Staryu. Was it a different one? It was a different one. It's still a good price. Torchic. Seems cheap, but I'm going to let it ride. Rip it, dude. Rip it, Mr. Oak. I want to see. I want to go back to the top real quick. Highest bid. Clear my bids. All items. See what's still going on. So they are 5-minute extensions. I don't know why I thought the first one was 30 minutes. They only did a 5-minute. Well, the first one was 30 minutes. And then they jump into 5 minutes. I don't know why that. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. So it looks like the Jungle Box sold for position only is probably going to be one of those things where people are going to slowly bid on it, thinking the other people are falling asleep. So it's a this might be here for a while, based on the other sales I've seen. PSA 10 first edition Charmander and Squirtle for under $1,000. Probably it's about $1,000 with the buyer premium. Pichu PSA 6 sample. Oh, it's a sample card. See, it's. Oh, I was like, where does it say? Because I swear it said it in bigger text up here. It says down there. All right. What is this? Competition card. Spectra Venusaur, baby. I gotta go to my bids because we're in the crunch time. Found it on Mercari and it came back at 10. One of the few promos I profited on. SGC kind of sucks for obscure Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Any non-anime card doesn't sell well in an SGC slab. Yeah, that was another reason I kind of want to pull it out of there, but put it on eBay, get a little bit more eyes on it. But the biggest thing for me is updating the slab for that Ultimate Dragon. Yeah, so I'm not really following 120 Topps Chrome. That's just Topps Chrome. It's not Spectra. Not really looking at any of these. That one's extended. What am I looking at here? My bids. Live. What? Did I win some? Might have won some already. I don't know. I'm the highest bidder on some of these. That I can go up on. This I'll go up on. That you can take. Sweet. Nope. Yup. Highest bidder. Starmie. Those are $42 Topps Chrome 10s. Now it's a $43 Topps Chrome 10. It's really strange. I feel like I went from 8 pages down to 2. So I need to look. Yeah, I'll take these Topps Chrome 10s for that cheap. Raichu, I see this is like, so what is this, $98? Yeah, I'll take that. Are y'all bidding on anything, or is it just me? Y'all bidding on anything? What are y'all doing out there? So we got another extension in a minute. I'll let that ride. I kind of want to clear these and see what's going on. Go to my bids. Doug Trio, Topps Chrome Spectra. Don't need it. That's not a Diglett, so I don't need it. Weekly auction, week 5. Let's see what I won. Did I win stuff? Oh God. What the fuck is this? Who would buy that? Seems like a terrible idea. Alright, so that's not bad. Half price. Some Topps Chrome, Shadowless PSA 9s for $20. Got both of them Digletts. The Spectra and the Chrome. Some more PSA 9 Shadowless, sub 20. This is not terrible. Like, this is like, it's a PSA 5, which is trash. But I put this bid in like yesterday, but I don't know why I have this card. Oh well, this is the biggest L. And some more first edition base for sub $20. So that ain't bad. $30 PSA 5 Alakazam. I need to give that away. That's getting given. I'm going to ship this to my house and it needs to be a giveaway. Nah, just you. Seems like I don't buy any cards except for Yu-Gi-Oh! Cube. There you go. Nah, man, I'm interested in bidding on this stuff. I'm trying for the position only card, but getting high. Yeah. Lots of cards I want are listed, but not many I need. Yeah, it's that 4 position only card is going to keep going, I think. We'll see, though. I'm not bidding on it. I just like watching it. Live. Apply. What is this? Oh, it's next week. Damn, it's up to $300. Dark Hole really going for that much. Oh, is it this week? Yeah. Bro, what? Oh, snap. I messed up. Son of a... I had it filtered on Pokemon the entire time. I wasn't even looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Dude, I'm so salty right now. That just like ruined my night. There was... Oh, you son of a... You son of a... I'm tilted. I'm tilted. Oh, that's the first time I've ever done that. That blows. That blows. But everyone, luck tonight with the PWCC auctions. What's going on, Poke Knowledge, man? Been enjoying your content for sure. You've been popping off with all the interviews. You got a lot of great creators getting on there. Man, I cannot believe I filtered for Pokemon this entire auction. I did not look at any Yu-Gi-Oh cards because there was a shit ton that I wanted. God, I'm pissed. All right. I cannot believe that, dude. What a rookie mistake. These things are still going. People keep outbidding me. 4 position only cards still going, man. Oh, it's about to end. If you're about to do it, you got to drop that bid last second, right before the thing ends. I might get some of these Spectras. It's been a lot of fun. Hell yeah, man. That's all it is. I love doing the talking with collectors is just awesome. Just something you don't get to do it like in your house or around your neighborhood. It's something. The internet's an amazing place just to be able to bring all of us together and be able to communicate and just talk nerdy with each other, basically. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll gladly take these $20 first ed base cards over the $30 one. Look at that PSA 9 basic, 1996 for $40. I can't believe I bought a PSA 5 Alakazam for $30. Oh, what? I literally don't even remember bidding on that card. Okay, Geodude. I see you, bro. I see you. Pop 1 of 12. Victory Bell's even got less than you, and she's coming up from the behind. We need the Poke Knowledge Green Shiz Vintage Pokemon talk. Yeah, me and Poke Knowledge can run a train on Dan Catch 'em All Collectibles MetaZoo collection he's got going on. Congrats on one some more cards. Alright, so I'm pretty much done bidding on these. Oh my god. $40. It's cheap. Thought I was done bidding, I'm not. You could take your Weeping Bell. Topps Chrome. Yeah. When I bid on these yesterday, like everything shot up so high. I literally bid on all these cards yesterday, $60. That's $280. Like, they need a delete button. Like, if I don't want to watch something anymore, I should be able to just blow it out of the water and not see it in my face. Like, boop, goodbye. But it doesn't exist, sadly. And it probably never will. Just like them fixing their filter for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you need to type the stupid dashes in the name still to find anything. This is the dumbest thing in the world. They gotta literally type the dashes. I want to see what Yu-Gi-Oh! Items are still selling. You only, yep, still going. So these cards are. I'm glad I didn't get into it because these are some awesome cards. Oh man, so sad. I wonder what all the PSA 9 sold for because I had a lot of bids in on PSA 9 cards. What's going on, Bo? I'm buying a lot. I bought a lot of things, bidding on a lot of things. But basically, there's not really many things I'm buying for the collection here. It's basically just stuff I would buy to keep in PWCC and then flip. Like some of these $20 graded first ed base cards, sub $20 cards, just like $15. This was the this Alakazam is literally worth $3,000. Not really. I'm off to bed, guys. Good luck to Green. Appreciate you. Hope you get some good buys. Thanks for stopping by, man. Definitely have to hit you up. Super off center. I'm so glad they fixed their labels. That was so bad. How off center these were. $30 Alakazam PSA 5. So bad. PSA 9 trainers, Shadowless, $35 PSA or CGC 9. These are the two cards I bought for the collection. Digletts. I don't have a PSA 10 first ed Diglett yet. I have the Shadowless one, but these are a couple of the kings that I needed. You gotta have a Shadowless Glitz Doms, bro. Bought these two just because that's a Dragonite. And the PSA 9 was selling for $45. So I thought it was pretty good value. And for Alligator Prime for $25 seemed pretty good. I didn't even look up the price on that, but this is one of my favorite arts. So it's a pretty sick card. That's what I was buying. Just buying some value. That's about it. That's the name of the game. Trying to treat this thing like a auction trading site. It's going pretty well. Weekly auction 5. Let's look at the high bid items again. That's a bummer. Your injection fairly late. First ed came back as SGC 9.5. Card is extremely expensive as a 10. The centering is usually off. Dude, I was pleasantly pleased with the 9.5 because that Kevin, I got something for you, Kevin. Back in December, I did a giveaway, and you're the only person that hasn't claimed this thing, and I kept it on my desk this entire time. Literally the entire time. I had opened an partial ETB, and you got it. A Galarian Articuno, and you never sent me your details to get the ship to you. So you need to send me a damn message on Instagram so I can get you your cards. You're the only one that I still have these for. And I sat them there knowing I'd see you soon. Message me on Instagram. You have to use one bidding site for the rest of your life. Do you choose eBay or PWCC? eBay. There's a lot more than just Pokemon on eBay. I buy video games. I buy Time magazines. I buy so much different crap. Video games being one of the biggest ones. But yeah, that injection fairly had like a pen point in it at one point. The injection fairly had like somebody prodded it with a pen, and I did everything in my power to make that thing disappear. And it did, for the most part. And I got a 9.5, so I was pleasantly surprised. Kevin, if you did not see that SOS message for you to get these dang cards, bro, I will be extremely upset. Kevin's left the building. That would be sad. Like, literally, this stack has been sitting on my desk for 3 months to get this guy his cards. I was like, he'll come back. He'll come back. All right, are we going to filter this, or are we just going to shiz all over ourselves? Jesus. Okay, Alakazam. No rarity symbol. Up there with the big boys. God, these modern cards kill me. Jesus. I recently saw something on Golden Auctions where the new rookie received a giant folder full of these plastic strips. This isn't one. This is an on-card signature. But they received a ton of like these plastic strips. Literally just pages of them. And they just sign. It turned me off. Hella turned me off. I'm like, they're literally not even touching the card. They're literally signing tons of these plastic strips in just pages of, like, if you look like literally, you could just flip through these pages of signatures. It was the stupidest thing. I literally would never pay a dime for this. The dude didn't even touch the card. Like, the on-card stuff, a little bit more respect for you. But, man, it turned me off. Like, I don't know why Golden showed it. It would definitely not help your business showing something like that. Everyone knows it's true, but people like me, crazy to me. $10.5, that's crazy. I guess the right you really want to come stay in my collection. Dude, if you don't send me your damn address, I'm not making you pay shipping. On card is worth more. Oh, yeah, it is. Definitely. SGC 10, baby. Still going. Let's go. I was looking at this earlier. Yeah, Kevin, you better send me that Addy. Let me effing around. Blue back. That's not a bad price for a Polyrath. Those things have dropped. This is like one of the only CGC 10s in the auction and getting some respect. World Pikachu promos. Can't wait to make my next purchase. But you're going to tell all of us, right? Would an athlete sign an already graded slab? Can I get an auto authentication slab for the original slab? BGS will grade anything. So if you handed them a signed slab, they probably would slab the slab. You see the Golden CEO sending those Derek Jeters to PSA and BGS. It's funny how PSA hosed them. No, I did not. But rightfully so. Get a third protective slab on top of it all. Yeah, Golden, they do some, everybody does some stupid stuff. What are these? Like, I've never looked into these victory medals at all. I just see them sell for like $200 all the time. Flip 2 coins. If one of them is heads, draw a card. Both have heads. Search your deck for any one card. Put it in your hand and shuffle your deck afterwards. I'm assuming you get this for winning something. But I got no info here. Nothing. This is a 10? No, it's a 9. All right. Anyone else noticing CGC giving out more 10s? I swear to God they are. College coach throwing punches at the end of the Wisconsin game. Quad shot, we don't talk about that. We don't talk. Just because I'm a Michigan fan and I watched that live, we don't talk about it. That dude is not going to be loving himself after that one. One of the players was throwing a pretty heavy punch, too. I don't know why I love this freaking Magikarp. I think it's so adorable. Like, if you want art, this is it. Whalelord? Whalmer? Definitely a Whalelord. Whalmer's a lot more circular, I feel. 300 HP card. It's a... Oh, yeah, it's in the card. Okay. I was going to say... Whalelord is part of the card, which is why it's... So Whalelord's like 290 HP. Magikarp's 10. But the Magikarp is the front shot of the picture, which makes complete sense. You got the for position only card, dude? Good stuff. That thing is sick. Definitely, probably, that's a good value. I think the last I saw was like, what did it get up to 1900? What am I looking at? Weekly 5, highest bid first. Still 75. So we're in 75 cards left. Filter. A lot of 9.5 and 10s from CDC, not a Pokemon. I'm wondering if they have different grading scale for them. I hope not. Yeah, dude, if CDC changed it and got light on their 10s, I would be freaking salty as hell. Just because of how many I've pumped out. It would make me feel really good about the cards they have. They have 200 cards there. It's my last... officially tell you guys I did not renew my CGC submission or CGC membership. Yeah, Kevin definitely needs to give us a hint. It's bullcrap. Take the advice I hear for the most. Collect what you like. There you go. So hopefully you didn't buy out all the amazing rares I've been following. 1950, bro. Nice. Yeah, those it's a niche card, the Alakazam, for position onlys. Because I know even DFW, if you're looking to sell, like, you just need to get it in front of as many eyes as you can. So eBay, some of the big Instagram sellers like Pallet Town Pokemon, who I just talked to, plugged my discussion with the podcast that I posted yesterday, day before. Highly recommend that. There was a handful. I still can't believe I didn't look at any of these. It's probably saved me a bunch of money. Not looking at the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not Pokemon. I did not renew my CGC membership. CGC did change if you get a if you get a perfect, you get subs. Maybe it is just 10s, though. That would piss me off too. I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, really, dude? Is it 11? What time did this start? It was like 10. Yeah, I'm PSA, CGC. You don't need a membership at SGC, which is probably the best part about them, besides their awesome lead times. But yeah, it depends on the card. Like, I'm still going to submit to CGC. I know I'm going to submit a card in the next week to CGC. Just because I know what it is and that I'll know what it'll achieve at a higher grade at CGC. It really depends on what the card is and how I can optimize the money. And I know right now SGC is a lot. They grade Yu-Gi-Oh cards that CGC does not, so I've been playing a little bit with SGC. And they see because I cracked the all those cards that had CGC slabs, and they all upgraded except one when they went to SGC. So SGC is a lot more similar grading scale than to PSA, which I love. CGC about to take off. CGC needs to drop their pop report like yesterday. Dude, don't say that, Kevin. I really hope they aren't just dropping tens out. But I'll tell you what, in the last year and a half, I've not seen a single, maybe one other CGC 10 Amazing Rare in English, besides the one I have. And I tell you what, in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've seen tons of English CGC 10 Amazing Rares. Tons. Yeah, stay tuned, Ian. I have the biggest PSA CGC crossover I'll probably ever do in my life coming this week. It's going to be a freaking banger. No, CGC announced in the first quarter they should be dropping a pop report, which would be by the end of March, in theory. And also, WADA announced that they should be having more of a full pop report in the first quarter. So Alakazam's still moving. I don't know. Pokemon people are sensitive. The 2 fake Charizards with CGC probably hurt people grading with them, even with their apology. SGC? Yeah, it was SGC. Not yeah. Gotcha. No, they came out clear with that. That was mad respect to them. And those are also Top Sun cards, which they yeah. I don't know why they graded them. CGC doesn't grade them. They probably shouldn't either. Authentication program went from $750 to $500 on eBay. Are you serious? I still don't plan on buying $500 raw cards on there. But CGC dropped their sports report already. CGC dropped it. CGC doesn't do sports cards. That's CSG, I'm guessing you mean. eBay the biggest dog in the fight. Why not add a grade card box and charge you right there? Yeah. I really would love to finish this binder. I have a Top Sun binder, blue back, that I never bring out, but I can't believe CSG already has their pop report out. It's bullshit. No excuses. Huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Are you serious? Respect. Yeah. I really like how this looks too. This is pretty sick. They got it broken down by year. and then set names. So let's look. I'm gonna look at wow. So it's gotta be coming for CGC, bro. It's absolutely insane. Oh, Gretzky. 86? No, it's Jordan. Wow, what year was Gretzky? 89? No. I feel like it was like 85, 84. I can't believe CSG's got a power board, bro. I'm way off, like 79. Sweet way to do it, though. Broken down my ear. That's awesome. $20 total. Shop now. The highest grade is a 7.5. This is awesome. This is awesome. Wow. With the eBay deal, they have to authenticate Marvel cards now too, so eBay is training them to open the market for grading Marvel too. Jeez, Glitter Kid. What's going on, brother hand? Shop now. Gotta see what this button does. Nice. Respect. They already pre-filtered it to not search the other grading companies. That's genius. But ain't a single one listed. Everyone's hodling those. That's hilarious. Only 20 graded. So this company is new, and they're not even the. Most people still send to SGC for sports cards. That is freaking interesting. How did I not know that? Thank you, Matt. That gives me hope. We would crack the $10,000 mark on this Alakazam. Wow, this thing jumped from 80 to 150 real quick. What is this? Umbreon's popping off. I feel like these sold a lot cheaper last week. Are these different? Or the last time I was live? I feel like they were much cheaper. Yeah, we're down to our last 24 items on the auction. Just gonna go look at what I won. Let's see. Yeah, they're fourth in sports. Gotta be holding the Pokemon one hostage for a reason, though. It's so weird. Not bad. So, first ed base times 4. Tentacruel Dragonite. Shadowless 9s. All sub $20. First ed base $20. PSA 5 Mewtwo is probably the biggest L besides this Alakazam. Who upbid this to $30? How did I get a $30? I must have fat fingered something and just didn't cancel my bid, or I don't know what I did. I feel like I meant to type 20 or like this one or whatever it was. I don't know. I fat fingered something. I'd buy all these 20 times over. Like a CGC 9 Shadowless Charmander for the same price as a PSA 5 Alakazam. So look forward to this one coming soon. I do feel like CGC has started to let the 10s come. Oh, God. I'm off night, guys. Good luck on bids. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you being here. I'm about to wrap up anyways. Auction's basically over. Awesome. Definitely got some good pickups. We're looking at 200, 300, 360, 4, 5, probably 500-ish, 550, 575. Not bad. About half of what I spent last week. But yeah, most of this, besides I'll probably bring these Diglets home. But basically everything else will be staying in PWCC for resale. This Alakazam's coming home too, so I can throw it into the dumpster. Because I will never reap benefit there. Knowing that I won this for 30, somebody else put 29, and I feel bad for whoever that person was. I'm sorry I stole your card. You should If you're out there, let me know and I'll send it to you for free because wow, $30 for a PSA 5 is pretty bad. Oh, your Black Rose Ghost is on there still? I think still going. Damn. You shilling that boy? Dang. Get rid of Pokemon. Let's clear all. Yeah, if CGC's dropping more 10s, I better get some 10s for those 200 cards they have. I better. Yu-Gi-Oh's got, I think, next week over 100 cards. There you go, Matt. It's about to end. Oh, it got extended. That's always how it goes, bro. It always gets extended last second. Goes for 1,500 PSA 10, won 9 slabs tonight. Hell yeah, man. Congrats, Smitty. What'd you end up getting? 1,500 on a PSA 10. Yeah, man. This that's what I thought. This is like a sought after card. But it's Black Rose Dragon. Like it's liquid. I don't know. There's a Ghost Rare Collectors, but man, it's selling for $900. Pop one. You should be able to search that. It's not a searchable term. Population. Yeah. It'd be really cool if you could search population and show you all the cards that are low pop. That would be awesome. Because a lot of people are low pop collectors. That would be huge. There's no reason it should not be in there. These duelist IDs are dope. Cheap. Oh, these are next week. I'm like, why is it so cheap? It's next week. Bunch of CGC early EX era. Out on EX CGC 9 are the highlights. Oh yeah, bro. Paid $300 for it on eBay, so easy money. Yeah, I'd say so. I still can't believe there's a pop report. I'm about to complain. Literally the same effing company. Are they're at least not in Sarasota, Florida, or are they also in the same? They feel like they're in separate buildings. Oh God. Is that the same address? Oh God. P.O. Box 4738. Okay, they got multiple P.O. boxes in the same place. Yep. So they just go to different P.O. boxes for the different companies. That makes sense. It's all the same, though. All in Sarasota. Yeah, I'm tired. So, I'm going to end it on that note. Y'all have a great one. I appreciate you guys coming out, though. It feels really good to be able to sit in this chair for an hour and 30 minutes. So that gives me really good hope. I think lowering this chair definitely helps my back significantly to where I can actually sit and support myself a little bit better. So hoping to pump out a little bit more content. Like I said, I got a big item coming in to do a PSA to CGC cross. And I think it's going to yield some great results. So really hoping there. This one got extended again. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. It's been really fun. I'll be here next week. I'll be every Sunday's the plan, as long as I don't destroy my back again. Had to skip a couple weeks. Take care, Smitty. Appreciate you coming out. Thanks for coming out, Matt. Kevin, give me your damn address. or a PO box, something. It's a lot more sports graded than I expected. Yeah, they graded quite a bit. They got pretty. I like CSG slabs. They're see through just like CDC. Ian, it's gonna be sick, bro. Cannot wait. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna head out. Peace.